Good day. Today I will show you how we can configure DNS server. To configure DNS server, we need a web server to test the DNS server. So let's assume that I will replace PC2 with a web server and PC1 with a DNS server. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this computer and that computer, and instead I will bring two servers here. So I will bring one server here and another server. So let's connect them. Connect them to the switch and again connect this server to the switch. Okay. Now let me make this server as a web server. And this server as my DNS server. Okay, this server, web server, let us give it IP address. So because it belongs to network 50, so I will give IP address of 50.0.0.10 and default server mask, and the default gateway should be 50.0.0.1 because this is the first IP address which I have. Now it also requires a DNS, but we don't give DNS server to our servers because we only have to give that information to our computers. So in web server, let's go to our services, and in services you will see by default it will bring up some HTML index file, and as you will access to this server it will show you this file. So what I will do, I will make some changes here. Instead of saying welcome to Cisco Packet Tracer, I will write something which is useful for me and which I want to see on the screen to confirm that this practical is working. I can give something meaningful, so I can give it, okay, this is my DNS practical. Now I will save it. Overwrite, yes. Now when I will access this web server, it should show me this line. This is my DNS practical. Let's go to DNS server. Settings are very simple. Go to desktop, give the IP address first. So IP address has to be from network 30. So I will give 30.0.0.10 and my default gateway will be 30.0.0.1. Okay. Now services, I want to give it make it as a DNS. So look, okay, let us say the name of my web server which I want to access, maybe www dot maybe abc.com. What is the address? This is the address of my web server, which is 50.0.0.10. I will add it. So I have added a URL and which is under a record, which is a record here, and the IP address is 50.0.0.10. Now I have to make the service on. Close it. This is the only simple setting you have to make to configure a DNS server. Now let's test it. Okay, before we start testing, we have to confirm if we can ping to each other. So what I will do, I will confirm the ping first. So ping from this computer to DNS. Failed, try again. From computer to DNS. Yes, it is working. And delete this entry and then confirm from computer to the web server. Yes, it failed. And then confirm again from okay, check from computer to yes, it is working. So make sure before you test it that ping should be successful, so your network is in working order. Now what I have to do, I have to change the settings on this computer. Go to desktop, and I must give the IP address of my DNS server, which is 30.0.0. So now this computer knows how to reach to the DNS server. Now click on the web browser. Now there are two ways that I can check the DNS server. Okay, let us first, I will directly get there by using IP address. I will type 50.0.0.10 and so it means that this computer can directly reach to that web server, and it shows that okay, this is my DNS practical. That was the index line which I have modified. So I know that okay, this was the real DNS server. A real web server which I want to access. Now let us start again. Okay, now this time I will try to access the web server by using the URL, and I will type the URL www.abc.com. So if my DNS is working, it should reach to the web server. Yes, it can reach there. So this concludes the configuration of DNS server. I hope you will enjoy it and have a nice day.